Beautiful day at the farm. Yepper, this is hydraulic. That's a leak. That's the seal. That's the steering piston. We're gonna get that broken down. I'm gonna try to cheat a little bit. Should be able to take it off right here. We're gonna leave that in place. We should just be able to loosen that up. That'll pop out. I'm not sure if that's gonna give me enough space to get that out of there. Hopefully I don't have to take that back end off and have to take this whole you know, piston out. But we'll see. I'm gonna capture as much of this as I possibly can. This is a Telehandler. This is the Lull Highlander 2644-34. So good machines, been a good machine to me. Got leaks here and there, so we're going to address the leaks as they then as a hazard, or you know, that the machine is no longer safe to operate. Then we address things as they go. And hydraulic fluid is not the cheapest, so we're gonna go ahead and try to rectify this, take care of this. We in the land of the tariffs, so we gotta get going. We gotta save $1 if we can. All right, that's how I plan on doing it. We got it loose enough. Now it is threaded in. So it is threaded in here. We're gonna try to put some lube on this, and then we're gonna try to back this out, you know, and see what happens. Hopefully she's not frozen. I think this only go in about that much. I'm gonna see how far the stroke go in once it's you know, once we engaged on it. I'm probably gonna bruise this up a little bit. I guess I'm gonna try my best to put some tape on this right fast and try to salvage this. So I'm gonna have to turn it with a pipe wrench. We'll wrap this around 4 or 5 times, maybe 6 times with some tape. That way we can try to save that rod. But I know it only going in about that much, you know. Well, it's going in that much, so we got this much clearance left. That's about 1, 2, 2.5, 3 inches of clearance. But we're gonna go ahead and tape this up, try to do our due diligence not to, you know, destroy things as we try to fix things. We want to make things better, not make things worse. She is coming. It just take time. Trying to stay as far away from this good stuff as possible. I am bruising this up some. The tape didn't help. It was kind of slipping, so it couldn't bite real good. But I'm way out here, and I got it on a slight angle, the way it don't slide. But I am putting a few slight grooves in its way on this outer skirt here, but we'll be okay. I'll probably polish it up, make it look like brand new money.
You can play Huff and more Puff online for real money only on FanDuel Casino.
Quite a ways to go. Starting to see lights at the end of the tunnel. Alright, so that wheel, how that kicked back, that's okay. Didn't get hurt or anything. That was just a little bit of tension that was here on this. Now we should have access on this rod. Now this rod is just dangling. Now once we take these or loosen these up, you can relieve that pressure, hit it back in on that to get you what you need. Now this is going to be the challenging part, is to get that back on there, get it, you know, on there at a good position where you can thread it without cross threading it. But you know, take your time, put some lubricant in there, you know, that'll get it. That's that WD-40 with that Skeletor. So glue, put some of that like that, so that'll help. So now I made this special tool that's gonna fit in there. We got to get this kind of cleaned up the way this old school rod goes in. I gotta find it. Fill it down there. Yeah, so let me see. I may still have to take this off, or I may have to just get down and dirty with it. So that's probably what I'm gonna have to do, get down and dirty with it, because I do not want to take it off. This is a tool that I've made for this particular type cylinder, but you know, I'm sure you can use a spinner wrench or whatever equivalent, you know, but this is what I made for my situation here. All right, let's see. All right, so it's a little, it's hard to see because so much gook. Get some of this off. So it's a rod that grabs this piston here. As you turn it, find a groove, and you just continue to turn it, you know, clockwise, and that'll tighten it. So we're trying to go counterclockwise to get it out, of course. Lefty loosey, righty tighty, right? And but you want to kind of insert something in there to help guide that that rod. So in this case, I'm thinking that'll fit. It's small enough. I don't want to break it. Let me see. This work. That might get it. We don't want to break our tube. So I'm just gonna find that groove, and then we're gonna turn this counterclockwise, help guide this out. Come on. Cause this thing wanna lift up on me. Come on out. Come on. There we go. Alright. Alright. So that's it. Let's keep going. I'm gonna go get the oil pan. That way we can kind of capture some of this oil.
And more. Kroger, fresh Pure. They won't raise your rate on an
to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that's perfect for you. With the Capital One Venture X card, you earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy. Plus, you get premium benefits at a collection of luxury hotels when you book on Capital One Travel. And with Venture X, you get access to over 1,000 airport lounges worldwide. Open up a world of travel possibilities with the Capital One.
There you go.
What's in your wallet?
Terms and line.
Nothing to it but to do it.
See CapitalOne.com for details.
Use every craft, color that you've got. A fishing pole sinks faster than a tackle. Nothing turns sail out like a big sand.
My issues has always been inside, so that seal right there is blown out, and then you got another one that's on the inside there. So basically this is aluminum, so we just gotta, you know, I'm just trying to get it cleaned up and also be careful as I break this down. A little stubborn. Alright, so we got it off. But I do see where a rod failed at, or where our seal failed at. I do see that. And see this area right here, that's really brittle, falling apart. I'm gonna get some sandpaper. I'm gonna sand this, or at least try to polish that a little bit, and then we'll put the new seals in. I had to use this trusty tool, and anyway, it was this one right here, the red one. And these were the old seals. It was pretty much rotted and pretty much breaking, brittle. Got the new seals in place. We're gonna go ahead and try to get this rod in. Only got so much battery, so I took a quick pause there to go get a decent charge. I got it plugged up, but unfortunately it don't charge while you're recording. So I'm at 40%, so I should be able to kind of get this in there, and you get the idea. You know, got that sanded down on the inside. This metal was a little too hard, so I couldn't really get that sanded like I wanted to. But however, I got it over there. I'm just gonna try to get this in. Like I said, that's gonna be the challenging part there. It's just getting this back lined up. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on. Try to get that threaded some. And then we'll put that rod in there. And we should be all set on our leaks. Already got it lubed up, so we'll just shoot another squirt. It looked like it caught. Usually things don't fall in place that easy. Anyway, on that inside of that piston there, I had used some 400 grit sandpaper. Knock those grooves down a little bit. Spare you on this here. Alright, so anyway, this is the rod. That's the new rod. We're gonna insert that bend in. you know, and it's going to catch. So let's put that piston back in, and we know it's here at the bottom. We can almost like line this up to where we need it. Just gonna go ahead and give it some taps, put some more oil on it. Alright, this should be what we need. Like I said, you guys may have a spinner wrench or need to purchase one in order to get this job done. I've already located my pin, and I got the rod, so I'm just going to put that in place. Then we're going to turn it to the right. Get this out there. It's gonna be a challenge because we took this off with it off, you know, so it's probably about to pose a challenge for us, and we're gonna try. We have enough clearance. I think we got just enough. All right, and that's turning too, so that's cool. We're just gonna keep that in there, and it grabbed. And now it's going in. So let's go ahead and do a 180. I'll take it out, position it back because we know we had enough clearance. Let it fall in place. Just let it rotate, let it pull itself. You're probably gonna have a little access. 180. We good. We should be about there. You can cut this access off, but yeah, we're there. I like to leave it because I kind of get a basic indication that, you know, I know which ones I've taken off over the years or whatever. As time goes, you know, you can't keep up with everything, all the moving parts. Life is so busy. Just looking for the hammer. And you know what I mean, by you having that sticking out, you kind of got a decent indication on what way that will come out if you ever had to do this again. But those seals last quite a bit, you know, especially if you know, if your fluid is not contaminated or anything. What I should have did before I put that that cylinder up is I should have tightened up those hydraulic lines because I think my wrench may be a little too big, but I just have to go get a smaller wrench. That way we can squeeze up in there, but we'll try. Let's see. Okay, righty tighty. We got enough space to get in there. Just enough space. Of course, you want to turn that. You have to hold her. It's a little greasy though, nasty. Okay, that's good. Just enough to tighten her up. Snug as a bug. Okay, that's good. Then we just gotta tighten up, you know, that band right there. We'll be all set. We'll get her started. Check for leaks. Just rotating this over a little bit. That wasn't too bad. I've done cylinders that was a whole lot worse. But, you know, once you open it up, you're kind of obligated to get it closed back up again. And need stuff to be running and be reliable. That's good. It ain't going nowhere. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and start this. And I'm gonna turn the steering wheel to the right and to the left. Let her bleed out the air or whatever, then, you know, fill back up with the fluid. We didn't lose a lot of fluid, so I don't feel we need to add any fluid. You know, but let's go ahead and get on it. I was tired of leaking oils. Start her up. Success. That's done.